Good evening, students of Pre-Calculus Online. I'm going to show you a demonstration of how to take an exam on My Open Math through Verity. So one of the things I want to talk about, the first thing that you want to go through and do when you're taking an exam in this class, you go to the Content button, then you go to the Syllabus button, and then you'll see a link for Verity. It's showing up twice. It doesn't matter which one you click. So just click that. And what I have set up so far is I have just a demo exam. And you're required to do this demo exam just so that you get comfortable with how to use this system. It'll check your ID, it will record, you'll do a room scan, and things like that. One of the things it's going to do when you press start, it's going to go to My Open Math. Now, one thing that's going to happen is it's going to take you through at the beginning, it's going to ask you to put an extension in Google Chrome. So you have to use Google Chrome. Okay, you can't use another browser, so you need to make sure that you have Google Chrome uploaded on your computer. This is the extension button on Chrome right there. If I click on this, I've got several things on here. I've got Verity Chrome extension already uploaded. If I click these three dots where it says more options and go down to manage extension, one thing that you'll be told to do is to toggle on this allow incognito. So that thing has to be toggled on, and it should take you through this okay. All right, so what's going to happen now is we're going to go ahead and go to where we started on this. Now, I probably am going to have to close some browsers. So I click Start. It takes me to My Open Math. Then we're going to start the assessment. Okay, so we do that. And it's going to take you through some things here. There's a privacy and academic integrity agreement that you want to read and check off. Go to Next. And it's going to ask you to exit tabs. So it's going to, if you do that, it's going to close your tabs. All you can have open is My Open Math and D2L and the Verity portal. And then you go to Next. It's going to check your internet connection. It's checking the video source. So I've got my camera on. You'll have to have a working camera. You will not be able to take a test. And you have to have a working microphone. Okay, so it's going to check that. I'm going to confirm that. It needs to look at my screen, so we have to share the entire screen. So I'm going to click on that and then share the screen. Okay, now I'm ready to click Next. Now we do a scan of the room. So the way you do this, I'm on my laptop, and you need to be able to scan your room like this. So what it's going to do here, I don't need to watch the video. You can watch that if you want to, but if I do the room scan, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of slowly, I've got a chair that rotates here. You could stand up, whatever you needed to do, and just go through that. 360-degree scan. And let's see, I think I need to do that one more time. Okay, let's try that again. I think you have to be fairly slow when you do this. This kind of makes me dizzy. Damn. There we go. Okay, so now I'm going to end the scan, and then I can upload that. All right, so that's good. So it's just kind of taking through a step. We're doing our room scan right now, so it's verifying that. Okay, we're ready to click Next. Now it's going to ask for your ID. So you want to take your ID, student ID, driver's license. It's got to be a picture ID. Well, this is an ugly picture of me. Let's see. Why am I having such a hard time doing this? There we go. Okay, so I got my ID. Click take a photo. So it says that was successfully taken. It didn't like mine, so let's try it again. Okay, I don't like my picture either. There we go. Let's try again. Let's see if it takes it now. Okay, let's see. Seems like it's stuck or something here. Well, we got to retry again. Okay, let's try that. Get a little closer to it. There we go. Let's try it now. Now we have to take a photo of my face. Okay, so I can do that. Take off my glasses. Let's see if it likes that. Click next. So it's got my ID, it's got my face verification. I upload. Okay, now I'm getting close here. So I got that taken. Click next. So I've got ID. Now it's going to kind of go through this. These are things that'll disable your ability to print during the test. You can't do a clipboard and disabling new tabs. Okay, now it's going to take me through next. So we're all ready to start. Now it's going to go to the assessment. Okay, so what we're going to do on this is you're going to have to put a password. So I have to input the password. And let's see, where do I put this in? I input the password. Well, I got to put the password. Why is it not allowing me to do this? It is, okay. Okay, so now I put that. I guess I had to log into my Open Math. That's why I wasn't doing that. So you're probably wise to go ahead and log in to Open Math. Now the password is Bigfoot, capital BIGFOOT. So you put that in, and then you're ready to start. Okay, so well, I'm going to click Start. And this assessment is really just, I want you to go through this, and I'm not going to give you a grade on this. I'm just wanting you to go through this to make sure that that you understand how the test proctoring works and everything. And these are just some kind of good questions to go over. You can work the ones that you want to. You can work them all out if you want to, and get those put in if you'd like. There are some things that test proctoring flags. Like, for instance, if you look around, if you're like you're talking to somebody, you're doing something like that, it might flag something like this. If you're looking down like that, so, or if you get a cell phone out or something like that, it's going to flag some of that behavior. You are allowed to use this calculator on this exam, just a basic calculator, and you don't really need anything other than this calculator here, so you can do that if you would like to. But that would be how that goes. And once you're done with this, you just click in the assessment, and then you can end the proctoring. So what it's done on that is it has done the proctoring. You can close that, and then you can leave the site, and then you've got everything done there. So what I want you to do on this is to just go through this and try this out and see if you have any issues with this, okay? All right, I'll post the directions on here. I'm giving you till Thursday of this week to do this demo exam. Again, it's not for a grade. Just go on there and make sure that you can get the proctoring set up. Okay, hope this helps.